All right, and then reading against the grain, the epic is other. Made some points about that. Oral culture versus textual culture, another dialectical point to keep in mind. Mentioned that. Memory versus history. Again, when I use the versus thing, I'm sort of playing with this the dialectical idea that they're in tension, they're in conversation with each other. Yeah, and so more or less those are the basic ideas that we're going to look at. These are some of the sketches that we might entertain, but this will be all the you know major ideas that we're getting into at this point. Not all the major ideas, but a lot of them. So these are all sort of thought images to get you to think about how to approach the text, how to intervene in the text, how to read the text to speak, and then how to speak the text, right, in public debate in a seminar forum. So these are all ways of sort of shaking things up, giving you some context, giving you some deconstructive, transgressive moves to make so that you can take a very familiar text, right, which is the epic, the heroic epic, right, that you've read or seen or played probably thousands of times at this point. Um, and so, how can you address it? How can you look at it in an unfamiliar way to sort of to think the text instead of uh, looking at the text and saying, "I know this text, and I don't have to read it. I don't have to speak it." Right. So you always want to have strategies for being able to intervene and communicate with a textual or a cultural artifact.